Sairam, dear children of class 5th. Welcome to maths class. Students, today we are going to study how fractions are applicable in our daily life. First, we will do some practice, then we will solve Tata class questions. So, let us do some practice. Some practice is needed before going to Tata class edge. I have presented before you a worksheet or example questions. To understand, if you can see the questions, you please tell me. Are you able to see?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Very good. Now we can start with our practice class first. Then we will go for solving more questions. Our heading is this: finding part of a whole. Yesterday I explained to you what is meant by whole. Whole means full. Let us try some questions. So suppose in some day-to-day life question, we come across a situation where half of something is to be found out. For that, I have given you this example. Half 1 by 2, 1 upon 2, half. Half of 20 oranges. If you come across such a situation where half is to be calculated, how do you do that? That is the thing. So half of 20 oranges. 1 by 2 means half. So you make the half of 20. Half of 20 means divide by 20. That is 10 oranges. If any half you have to find out, you just make it half. That's all. Now, next question is, suppose you come across a situation where 1 by 4 of something you have to find out. Suppose when you go to a market and buy 250 grams or 1 by 4 kilogram of green chilies, how do you calculate? This is the situation, this type of situation. 1 by 4 of 24 balloons. 1 by 4 of 24 balloons. Okay, you have already learned in class 3 that 1 by 4 means half of half. When you cut anything into 2 pieces, you get half and half. When you cut that half, again you will get 1 by 4 and 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is half of half. Here 1 by 4 of. In such situation, wherever of you see, of means multiply. So I have changed it with multiplication symbol. 1 by 4 of 24 balloons is same as 1 by 4 into 24 balloons. And meaning of 1 by 4 into 24 balloon is same as 24 divided by 4. This you have already learned. This was our first class. 24 divided by 4. You can do it by table. Table of 4 till 24. 4, 6 are 24. So give the unit. 6 balloons. That means 1 by 4 of 24 balloons means 6 balloons. Okay. Then next. In the first and second examples, numerator was 1. 1 by 2 and 1 by 4, numerator was 1 each. But in this example, numerator is not 1. It is 2. If numerator is other than 1, the method is a little bit different. Okay, so listen carefully. 2 upon 3 or 2 by 3 of 15 flowers. Suppose you have to calculate 2 by 3 of 15 flowers. I told you already, of means multiply. So 2 by 3 of means 2 by 3 into 15 flowers. Yesterday when we added like fractions, you have already learned that we will add the numerators. So 2 by 3 you are getting by adding 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 is 2 by 3. So I splitted it like this. 2 by 3 is 1 by 3 of 15 flowers. I use short form here. 1 by 3 of 15 flowers plus 1 by 3 of 15 flowers is same as 2 by 3 of 15 flowers. Isn't it? Okay. Then 1 by 3 of 15 flowers, like this method we can find out. 1 by 3 of 15 flowers means 15 divided by 3. Same here, 15 divided by 3. So it becomes 15 divided by 3 plus 15 divided by 3. 15 divided by 3 you can find out by table. 3 5s are 15, this 5. 3 5s are 15, this 5. and plus 5 plus 5, 10 flowers. This is a long cut method. I explained it to you how it came. But when we do questions, now also in higher classes also, there is a short method. And that short method is also I told you, I am going to tell you, but we should know how it came. That's why I explained it like this. Okay, children? So in short, how do you find out the answer for such questions? It is like this. Same question I am repeating in short method. 2 by 3 of 15 flowers. We have to find out. We have already found out the answer. We will check from here. Okay. 2 by 3 of 15 flowers. It means 2 times 15 by 3. Okay. 2. This 2. Okay. And 15 divided by 3. That means you have to divide the number of flowers by the denominator. That means 15 divided by 3. You know the answer, 15 divided by 3 is 5. That answer you multiply by the numerator, that is 2. 2 times means 2 into 15 by 3. Okay, so 2 into 5 is again 10 flowers. This is the shortcut method. By using the short method, we will solve all these questions now. Then you will understand. See, this question is 3 by 4 of 36 bananas. Children, am I audible to you? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Because the weather is not.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Okay. 3 by 4 of 36 bananas. See here, numerator is not 1. So our method is this. We will divide 36 divided by the denominator. 36 divided by 4. What is the answer? 4 stable till 36. 4 9s are 36. You got 9. 9. And that 9 answer you multiply by this 3. Numerator. See, 3 9s are 27 bananas. Got it, children, the shortcut method? Okay. Now we will try.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now we will try with the shortcut method only. Then 3 by 7 of 28 balls. So what will you do first? We will divide 28 by 7 using table. 7 4s are 28. You got 4 as the answer. That answer you will multiply by 3. So what will be your answer? 4 into 3. 3 into 4. 3 into 4 is 12 balls. Got it? Okay. Now, suppose
yes,
you want to... Good. Now we are going to do this question. 3 by 4 of 100 rupees. What will you do first? 100 divided by 4. What is the answer? 100 is a very familiar number, so everybody knows. When you divide 100 into 4 equal parts, divided by 4 means divide into 4 equal parts. One part will be 25. Okay, you got the answer. And that answer you will multiply by this numerator. What is the numerator here? 3. 25 into 3. 25 3s are 75. And give the unit. 75 rupees. Okay. Now, few questions for you to try yourself. And one question orally I will explain. The other 2 questions you can note down and try yourself. Okay. So now you will understand without writing also you can get the answer. See, 4 by 11 of 66 mangoes. Which table you have to say? Table of 11 till 66. 11 6 are 66. You got the answer 6. By that answer you multiply here. 6 4s are 24. Give the unit. 24 mangoes. You understood? You started telling the answer. I understood that you understood. Okay, very good. Okay, 5 by 7 of 63 candles. You do yourself. I am not discussing it. 7 by 9 of 81 apples. Children, you note down these questions and do it yourself. You will be able to do it. Okay, note down the questions. Okay. Did you note it down? Okay. Now we are going to another place. We are going for some marketing. Due to this COVID and Corona, we are not going to market, but I am going to take you to the market today. Okay, let us do some marketing. Are you ready to come with me? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Let us go for some marketing. Okay, so we are going to the market to buy some vegetables. Okay, and we want to buy 1.5 kilogram onions, 2 1/4 kilogram beans, and 2 3/4 kilogram peas. Okay, 3 items. Then in the next box, cost per kg. For 1 kg, what is the cost? It is given. Onion 1 kg, 10 rupees. Beans 1 kg, 20 rupees. Peas 1 kg, 24 rupees. We have to find out the total cost. See, 1 kg, it is 10 rupees. But we are not buying 1 kg, we are buying 1.5 kg. For this, we did all the revision. Now, are you able to understand why we did revision? Okay, so I'm going to explain
Yes, ma'am.
to you how do you find out the cost of 1.5 kilogram onions. And you know 1.5 kilogram means 1 kilogram plus half kilogram. Correct? Okay. And this you know 1 kilogram. The shopkeeper has told us 1 kilogram onions he will give us for 10 rupees. 1 kilo 10 rupees. 1 kilogram 10 rupees. So for 1 kilogram it is 10 rupees. But we bought half kilogram also extra. If 1 kilogram is of 10 rupees, half kilogram will be of, you know it now. Half kilogram will be of 5 rupees. So total how much money?
5 rupees.
Good, good. Total how much money we have to give? Rupees 15. For onions, we have to pay rupees 15. This is what I have written here. 10 rupees for 1 kg, 5 rupees for half kg. We are buying 1.5 kg. So for total, we have to give 15 rupees for onions. Okay, clear? Now let us think about beans. We are going to buy beans also. We went to the vegetable seller and asked the price for beans. He told us that 1 kg 20 rupees. But we are not buying 1 kg, we are buying 2 1/4 kg beans. Then how do we calculate? 2 1/4 kg beans. And the shopkeeper has told us, the vegetable seller has told us 1 kg beans I will give you for 20 rupees. Is it correct, children? Understood? If 1 kg is of
Yes, ma'am.
20 rupees, 2 kg beans will be of, you know, double. When the weight doubles, price
40 rupees.
doubles. 1 kg became 2 kg. So 20 rupees will become 40 rupees.
40
Clear? Clear? Okay. And we bought for this 2 kg 40 rupees. But we buy 1/4 kg also. Okay. And to find out 1/4 kg, before we have to first think what is the cost of half kg. Okay. If 1 kg is of 20 rupees, half kg will be of 10 rupees. Then 1/4 kg means again half of it. 10 rupees half is 5 rupees. Okay. So 2 kg 40 rupees and 1/4 kg 5 rupees. So we are combining this 2 kg and 1/4 kg, we get 2 1/4 kg. So to cost of 2 1/4 kg beans is rupees 40 plus rupees 5. It is rupees 45. Understood or not? That's why in this table, I have written 1/4 kg beans. Cost per kg is rupees 20. So 40, this is for 2 kg and this is for 1/4 kg. Total is rupees 45. Got it? And after that we are going to buy peas. 2 3/4 kg peas. Okay, children? So 1 kg peas the shopkeeper has told us this price, 1 kg, 24 rupees. Okay, remember that. Now we are coming back to this. 2 3/4 kg piece. For 1 kg piece, rupees 24. So you will find out for 2. When the weight doubles, price also doubles. So 1 kg, 24 rupees. 2 kg, 24 double, 48 rupees. Is it clear, children?
48 rupees.
Okay, good.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Okay, now this method you have to understand. How to find out 3/4. 3/4, to find out 3/4, we will find out for half, then we will make it half again and find out for 1/4. Then we will add 1/2 and 1/4 together. We will get 3/4. Got it? Okay. So 1 kg, 24. 2 kg, 48 rupees. You know it. Then if 1 kg is 24 rupees, half kg will be of how much rupees? When the weight become half, price also become half. 1 kg became half kg, 24 rupees became 12 rupees. Is it clear? Okay. Then if half kg is of 12 rupees, good. 1/4 kg means half of this. 12 rupees half is 6 rupees. Okay. Then to find out 2 3/4 kg price, we have to add price for 2 kg, price for half kg, and price for 1/4 kg together. See, 48 rupees plus 12 rupees plus 6 rupees, and when you add, you will get 48 plus 10, 58. 58 plus 2, 60. 60 plus 6, rupees 66. That's why I wrote like this here. 48 plus 12 plus 6. This is cost of 2 kilogram. This is cost of half kilogram. This is cost of 1/4 kilogram. When we add all these three together, you will get the cost for 2 3/4 kilogram. Did you understand, children? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then,
Here.
okay. Then we can try for some questions from Tata Classage. Okay. Let me type the school's name. Sri Satya Sai Vidya Vihar. Username, yes, and our password. I'm going to sign in. Okay, let us go to class 5. As I told you, today we are going to learn about fractions in day-to-day life. Okay. So we will start with one small video. It's very interesting, children. Watch the video very carefully.
Meet Kishori Lal the milkman. He wakes up early in the morning and delivers milk to 4 of the local milk shops down the road. He starts from his house at 5 o'clock and he reaches the last milk shop at 7 o'clock. The last shop is 10 kilometers from Kishori Lal's house, and the shops are located every quarter of this distance. Let's check out each of the shops that Kishorilal goes to. Click the bicycle to go to the first milk shop.
Okay, I'm clicking on Kishorilal
Kishorilal
bicycle.
has reached the first milk shop to deliver the milk. If he has covered a quarter of the total distance of 10 kilometers, what distance has he traveled? Select the correct option and click submit.
Okay, children, the total distance covered is 10 kilometer and distance traveled is 1/4 of the total distance. This is 0 kilometer and this is 10 kilometer. And this point shows half of the distance, 5 kilometer. And this point is half of 5. That means 2.5 kilometer. This point is 0 kilometer. This is 2.5 kilometer. This is 5 kilometer. This is 7.5 kilometer. And this is 10 kilometer. So our Kishorilal has traveled from his home 0 kilometer to the first milk shop from here only. So question is, what is this distance? What distance has Kishorilal traveled? 3 1/4 kilometer, 7 1/2 kilometer, 5 kilometer, or 2.5 kilometer? What do you feel? This is 5. So this is half of 5. So it should be 2.5 kilometer. I clicked here and submitted. Let us say.
Fantastic!
Okay.
Kishorilal has traveled 2.5 kilometers.
Okay. It is given here 1/4 of. See, 1/4 of. What to do? 10 divided by 4. And 1/4 means half of half. Half of 10 is 5. And half of 5 is 2.5 kilometer. Okay.
Click the bicycle to continue.
Okay, I'm clicking on the bicycle.
Kishorilal has reached the second shop, where he meets the owner Ahmed, his longtime friend. Kishorilal would take 2 hours to reach the fourth shop to deliver the milk. He has taken exactly half the time to reach the second shop. So how long has Kishorilal taken to reach the second shop from his house?
Okay.
Select the correct option and click submit.
Okay, children, total travel time is 2 hours and time taken to reach the second shop is half of the total travel time. Half of the time means half of 2 hours. Half of 2 hours is how many hours? Do you see an option like this here? Half of 2 is 1. Let us what this?
1 hour.
Okay.
Absolutely right. Kishorilal has taken 1 hour to reach the second shop.
I told you, see, half of 2 hours. 2 divided by 2, 1 hour. Understood or not? Okay. Let us
Click
go
the
further.
bicycle to continue.
Okay. Let us click the bicycle. He is not moving. Okay.
Kishorilal
Yes.
has reached Lakshmi's shop now. That's his third stop. If he has covered 3/4 of the total distance of 10 kilometers, what distance has he traveled? Select the correct option and click submit.
Okay, children, I have already discussed you and I told you the answer also. Total distance to be covered is 10 kilometer and distance from 0 kilometer to this point means it is 3/4 of the total distance. 3/4 of the total distance. Now only we learned how to find out 3/4 of the total distance. But it is a very simple question. So we can understand directly from the picture also. From here to this point, it is 1/4. From this point to this point, it is half. From this point to this point is till the milk shop number 3. It is 3/4 kilometer. 3/4 part. That means the distance is from here it is 2.5 kilometer. This is 5 kilometer and this is 7.5 kilometer and this is 10 kilometer. So this point at this point means the distance is which one? 7.5 kilometer.
7
Got it. Kishorilal has traveled 7.5 kilometers.
Children, see the explanation as I told you in the worksheet. 3 by 4 of 10 kilometer means 3 by 4. How do you get 3 by 4? 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4. 2.5 plus 2.5 plus 2.5. How do you do it? 2 plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6. And this half makes 1, 7. And 7.5 kilometer. Okay, understood it?
Click the bicycle to continue.
Okay, I'm clicking on the bicycle. Okay.
Phew! It's 7 o'clock in the morning and Kishori Lal has delivered milk to the last milk shop. Isn't he looking happy?
Did you enjoy the video, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Very good, very good. Now, we are going for shopping items and their prices. I'm going to play it.
The cost of an item varies with its quantity. Look at the prices displayed in this store. How much does 1 meter of cotton cloth cost? It costs 34 rupees. If 1 meter of cotton cloth costs 34 rupees, how much does half a meter cost? That will be half of 34, which is 34 divided by 2. That is 17 rupees. Now, how much does 1/4, that is 1/4 of the cloth cost? When we divide the cloth into 4 parts, we also need to divide the money into 4 parts. So, 1/4 of the cloth costs 1/4 of 34 rupees, which is 34 divided by 4. That is 8 rupees 50 paise. Now, let's find the cost of 3/4 or 3/4 of a meter of cloth. 3/4 is 3 parts out of 4. We know that 1 part out of 4 costs 8 rupees 50 paise. So, 3 parts out of 4 costs 8 rupees 50 paise plus 8 rupees 50 paise plus 8 rupees 50 paise, which is 3 into 8 rupees 50 paise. That is 25 rupees 50 paise. That was simple, isn't it? Next time you go shopping, you will be able to calculate the prices of items easily.
Children, did you understand? You need explanation?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood or not?
No, ma'am, it is clear.
Clear.
Yes.
Let's go to the next.
Understood.
Okay. Okay.
Asha, could you come here for a minute? Yes, ma'am. We are having guests over for dinner today. I have a lot to do. I need you to run to the market and get a few things for me. Of course, ma'am. What do you need? Here's the list.
See, children, here mother has given a list to her daughter, and it is written rice 3.5 kilogram. She has to buy wheat 2 3/4 kilogram, sugar 1/4 kilogram, and flour 1 3/4 kilogram. Let us continue.
Could you help Asha shop for groceries? Click the shopping bag to get going.
Asha is going to the market, so we have to
The
click on.
shopkeeper has measured out 3.5 kilograms of rice. Could you help him make the bill, please? How much does 3.5 kilograms of rice cost? Choose the correct amount and click submit.
Okay, here rice 3.5 kilograms she is buying. So 1 kilogram costs 40 rupees and 3 kilograms cost 40 into 3. Easy multiplication, 120 rupees. 40 into 3 is 120 rupees plus half kilogram 20 rupees. So 120 plus 20, 140 rupees. Let me drag it and keep it here. Okay, and submit. Yes.
Terrific.
Okay, here the explanation is given. Cost of 3 kilogram, 120 rupees. Half kilogram, 20 rupees. 3.5 kilogram, 120 plus 20, 140 kilogram. Okay, children? Understood? We have done such example earlier.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
How much does 2 3/4 kilograms of wheat cost? Choose the correct amount and click submit.
Okay. In this, she bought 2 3/4 kilogram of wheat and 1 kilogram 24 rupees. If 1 kilogram is of 24 rupees, 2 kilogram is of 48 rupees. I told you in such cases we have to find half and 1/4 and add. So if 1 kilogram is 24 rupees, half kilogram is 12 rupees. Then 1/4 kilogram, again half, 6 rupees. That means we have to add 48 plus 12 plus 6. 48 plus 12 is 60. 60 plus 6 is 66. See, search for such an option. Yes, like we can see 66 here and we can drag this 66 and keep it here and see submit. Yes.
Fantastic.
See the explanation, whatever we told here, see everything is written over here. 2 3/4 kilogram of wheat, 48. This is of 2 kilogram, 18. This is of 3/4 kilogram. Total it is 66 kilogram. Okay. Now,
How much does 1 1/4 kilograms of sugar cost? Choose the correct amount and click submit.
okay. In the case of sugar, 1 kilogram is of 36 rupees. This one, 36 plus. And we have to find out for 1/4 kilogram. That means first we have to find half and again half. What is half of 36? It is 18. And again half of 18, it is 9. So we have to add 36 and 9. 36 plus 9 is 45. Is there 45 here somewhere? Yes. This 45, we have to drag and keep it here. And then we have to submit. Let us see.
Great work.
Okay. See, 1/4 kilogram, 34 divided by 4, 9 rupees. And 1/4 means 36 plus 9, 45. Is it clear, children? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very good.
How
Now-
much does 1 3/4 kilograms of flour cost? Choose the correct amount and click submit.
See, in the answer side, there are 3 answers, but one answer only will be correct. And we have to find out which is that correct answer out of 3. Okay, so here flour she is buying 1 3/4 kilogram. 1 kilogram, 20 rupees. 3/4 kilogram you have to find out. So you will find out half also, 1/4 also, then we will add. If 1 kilogram is 20, half kilogram will be 10 rupees. 1/4 kilogram will be again half of 10, 5 rupees. That means we have to add 20 plus 10 plus 5. What is 20 plus 10 plus 5? Is it 54? Is it 63? Or is it 35?
35.
35. Very good. Very good. 35. So I am going to drag your answer to this. Okay. And click submit for you. Yes,
Good
you are
job.
correct. You are correct. You have done a very great job. Good job. Okay. Understood or not, children? Yes? Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Understood very nicely? Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
It is very good. We have done so many questions today, and you need practice also. You have to do practice, children. And now I am going to log out from here, and we are going to stop our class also by this. Okay, so all of you join your hands, close your eyes, and get ready for Shanti Path. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bye, children. We will meet tomorrow in the maths class. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.